Hello, friends. Welcome back to the world of meditation, where anyone, anytime, and anywhere. Continue your meditation with full effort, complete awareness, and full concentration on breathing while trying to maintain a state of mind without any thoughts. This is Meditation Session 9. 5 Key Obstacles in Meditation. It is obvious from your own experience that the mind keeps on tricking to break the act or state of meditation. It doesn't apply just to meditation, but all sorts of act due to the very nature of mind to wander from one subject to another. Do not take it wrong by concluding that your mind is against meditation. It is tricking simply because it was taught to follow a certain habit pattern, which has been accumulating over years through our major and minor actions. It is reacting because we want to tame it against its will. But the same mind will become our best friend or the key vehicle as we progress after we gradually succeed in taming it. One way to tame our mind is through better understanding of the obstacle, which could easily derail our meditation journey. Better understanding of the common obstacles upfront will help us to deal with potential confusions like whether I am doing right or wrong, why I cannot progress, why I cannot concentrate, or why there are so many disturbances or distractions. Wish I could find a quiet place as there are so many noises and distractions around here. Let's dive into obstacle in meditation. There are 5 major obstacles to meditation. First obstacle is due to our likes, desires, or even positive expectations from meditation. We could easily crave for pleasant feeling or similar experience during the meditation. Or we could think of having a drink, listening to music, or many other sorts of things we usually love to indulge. All your hidden desires will look for the opportunity to emerge. Second obstacle is our dislikes, such as I wish no noises, no bad smell, or no light while I am meditating. Wish there were no itching or pain in the body. Wish unpleasant or impure thoughts do not come during the meditation, and so forth. An attempt to get rid of dislikes equates to reacting. Even worse, one may easily conclude the rise of dislikes or negative thoughts as a failure of meditation. The next obstacle is agitation or restlessness. Unlike craving or aversion, it is the state when it is difficult to be stable, irrespective of the state of pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. You might be surprised to know that it is also harder to withstand pleasant sensation for a long time under such a situation. Treat it as a frequent visitor when you have succeeded in overcoming likes and dislikes to a certain level. The fourth obstacle is doubt, the question about whether I'm doing right or not. When some ill or impure thought, pleasant or unpleasant, arise, the obvious result is doubt. We are told meditation is for developing good quality or good experience. Then, why I am experiencing the opposite? In some instances, our reactive habit could be so strong that we could temporarily develop a habit of anger in our real life during the early stages of meditation. This is because your mind has learned to notice subtle changes around you. Remember that you have been warned it could happen. Our rational mind will suspect whether I am wasting time in this very unproductive exercise of just eating and doing nothing. Another source of doubt is also due to high expectations from the meditation. We are living in a world where we are used to fast results. There are no shortcuts in meditation. Meditation works on natural or eternal law that could equate to slow progress with respect to our fast-changing life. Oftentimes, it will be pretty obvious that we cannot achieve all anticipated results like inner peace, better concentration, clarity of thought, or a special experience that we have not witnessed before. It further fuels suspicion. The final obstacle, and probably the most strongest, is the lethargy or laziness that lead us to feel sleepy. It is the most frequent visitor during your meditation. At a moment, even if you manage to overcome other obstacles, the mind will resort to the final instrument as sleep or dullness, will definitely lay you down from the path of meditation. You will soon realize that the most difficult task in the world is to stay in a meditative state without reacting to these obstacles. These obstacles will continue to attack in a series at once from all directions or in some random combination. Do not expect that one obstacle will emerge after another in a certain order. These 5 obstacles are in fact the nature of our body and mind. So, in a sense, there are no right or wrong in meditation, as long as you continue the concentration on breathing with full awareness and sincere effort. But what kind of concentration is of great importance? Even a shooter, a sport person, or a staff working in a circus have developed an amazing level of concentration. Are we after the concentration aimed towards gaining something or not? The key difference is that we are after something that is not reactive. The shooter's or sportsperson concentration is linked to the attachment on target. If the target is mixed, anger, frustration, or sadness will immediately follow. In the same way, the challenge or our objective in meditation is to maintain ourselves in a neutral state to these obstacles. For instance, take an example that you developed a pleasant sensation or feeling during meditation. There are 2 choices for you. First, you could orient the whole concentration to enjoy the pleasant experience. Here you are like a customer or consumer going for a movie or an amusement park. In such a state, your whole concentration will be on eyes and ears to enjoy the experience. It is you reacting to the cause or effects. It is not our goal here, because it will give rise to craving for more of such pleasant experiences in future. The moment you stop experiencing pleasure, you develop irritation, agitation, doubt, laziness, or combination of all towards meditation. Even worse, the next time you sit for meditation, you start to crave for a similar experience. The right choice, however, is to maintain your concentration to witness the barriers as a phenomena or the very truth of that moment. Since you know the barriers are in action, you are less likely to react. It is the true concentration which helps you to separate the difference between the phenomena and reaction. Do not judge too early on the correctness of meditation, even if you get mixed up and start reacting. It simply means one or more obstacles have won. But now you know the reality. You can use it as a lesson and restart. That is a trait you will continue to advance during the journey. Time for exercise. Notice the most frequent and less frequent obstacles during meditation. Notice the pattern or order of their emergence. Alternatively, notice the condition leading to emergence of such obstacle. It will help you to detect and differentiate obstacles during meditation. Thank you for listening and sharing. See you in the next session.